Hello viewers, I want to take this opportunity to do a follow-up video from the video that I did with the egg carton. I have this idea that I am working on, and I have not tried it with my son yet. It's identifying the subject and the action verb and the helping verb. And we know that a complete sentence has those two different verbs, the action verb and the helping verb. And so I was thinking to how to use the egg carton by putting the subject here and having the action verb here. And then you also have the helping verb. And so it's being able to identify all three. What you can do is, what I have done is I wrote out a list of sentences. Sentences that I wanted to, have the mind of Jesus. And so the topic will be, well, these are sentences that are related to Jesus the Savior. And so I have sentences that I'm going to focus first on the subject. So I have written out subject words so that he can, and you can do this too if you feel this is comfortable for you to do. You can write all the subject words, and the subject words can be the fisherman, the Savior, the angel, the Pharisees, the leopard, the leper, the sick, the woman, the man, people, the crowd, the children, the disciples, he, and Jesus. And subjects can be nouns. And so I have them all in a Ziploc bag to just focus on the subject and to match that on here. I also have, I also have it where you can have a mat of sort like this. I'll show you in just a moment. Trying to remember what I did with it. Okay, so you can do something like this, where you have 3 columns, and you can have the subjects, the helping verb, and action verbs. And so I shared with you my subjects, my subject words, and then you can have all your helping verbs to help identify them. Should, might, may, can, will, had, have, has, were, was, are, and is. And so those are helping verbs. And you can have them in a Ziploc bag. And then last are the action verbs. Prepared, touch, knocked, blesses, teaches, reigns, forgives, returned, carried, showed, baptized, spoke, calmed, followed, forgave, prayed, called, healed, fed, saved, taught, walked. And so those are action verbs. And so I have my sentences, and we can focus on just the subject, identifying the subject words. And that could take as long as you are able to comprehend. And so you can do the egg matching, putting the word. So I have the subject is Jesus, and you can even use this. You can use tape backing to back. You can use tape to put on here so that it could stay up on the popsicle stick. Now I know in my last video I used toothpicks, but I think popsicle sticks will be better because it will have enough room so that you can put a tape on the back of your word so that you can be able to place it on like that. So let's get some more tape so that we can create our simple sentence. So my subject is Jesus. I chose the word healed. Healed would be my action verb. So I would put it right next to it. And then last, Jesus healed the sick. Well, I can share with you the sentences that I have, that you can try this activity along with the egg carton, and you can also do it this way too. This way you can put your words on here when you master in identifying, having your child, that is, mastering the subject, the helping verb, and the action verb. And so I'll share my sentences with you. And these are sentences that are related to Jesus the Savior. I hope this will help someone, because what I'm working on is, I think children on the spectrum, they do like a thematic type of study, just like how I introduced this book. This does have a thematic type of word wall, where you have different categories such as all about me, and you have all the words that relate to yourself. You can have a theme about animals, and you can have all different animals around the word animal to classify. Same with around the globe. So even though you can do this with secular type of ideas, I am trying to share with you how you could also do it in a Christian format, by using the theme of Jesus the Savior. I have other themes that are related to Jesus, such as the atonement, sacrifice, forgiveness, how Jesus outcast demons, women he dealt with, children he dealt with, lepers, sinners, Jesus and prophecy, how he fulfilled Old Testament prophecies, Jesus and prayer, his habits, teachings, Gethsemane, Jesus the teacher, parables, sermon, and wisdom, and then Jesus the healer, compassion, miracles, and faith building. So this is what I am working with my son on, biblical themes, and we're going to just focus on Jesus' life and how he depicts his life, how he lived his life. That's what I'm trying to say. And so I break them up into different themes that we're going to look into according to his life. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask in the comment below, and I will be able to I plan to share more with you in the description for anyone who is interested in this type of activity. Thank you, and God bless you.